What's up? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. Today we're going to teach you how to make a DIY kettlebell out of old protein jugs. Let's get started. Okay, so I was thinking about like what am I going to use for the handle, and I actually just found something really cool right over here in the yard, an old hose. And you're probably thinking, well, I don't know, what if that hose rips or something like that? Cool, I got a plan for that. This old extension cord right here, I'm gonna cut to the same length, and we're gonna run a couple lines of that through there for extra stabilization. Okay, really quick, I wanted to show you basically how I'm going to get my hose and everything to stay inside here. So here's what we did. We took a regular piece of hose, I threw an extension cord through it, cut it off, put a small piece of PVC about 5.5 to 6 inches long, ran it through there, tied a knot, okay? And you're probably wondering, what the hell's all that for? That is basically to anchor it inside the concrete. You're going to shove that in there, try to get it as close to the bottom, what the hell's on my back? As close to the bottom as possible, okay? So you see, if you look in there, you can see that it's kind of all intertwined. That's what you want. That's all you want. You just want this to stop itself from being pulled out of the concrete. That is your anchor inside there. Now you're gonna mix up the concrete, pour it in. If you want a cap, that's cool. I understand. I'm not going to do a cap. This thing's not meant to last forever. It's meant to get me by till I can afford some real gear. Okay, so as you're filling up the concrete, obviously I got a hell of a mess going here. Make sure at the end, tap it out, okay? Tap it out real good, and all your moisture, see how all the moisture is coming to the top? All that moisture is gonna come to the top, and then slowly add in some more concrete. And you don't have to do this. If you're that guy that's super specific, you're like, oh man, this looks like crap, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well then spend 50 bucks or 100 bucks and go buy you some nice kettlebells. Otherwise, you're probably looking to save money. That's why you're here. And it's funny because you see this now, and this is not what the finished product's gonna look like. I'm trying to get all the concrete, all the weight, all the water out of there, as much as, and packing in as much solid rock concrete as I can and getting rid of a lot of that moisture. Okay, as you can see, there's a dip machine I made actually. I got a video on that, go check that out. So as you can see, it's a little bit peaked right here. Don't worry about that too much. It's going to flex plenty, okay? I got it kind of cleaned up. I'm not worried about it too much. I left the exterior on there, and the reason for that is because I'm probably going to spray paint it, but I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm just going to cut this with a razor blade, clean it up, put it in a nice hot sunny area. All the moisture is going to come to the top. Don't let that stress you out. Let this sucker, this is going to be a little bit different than some other projects. You're going to want this one to seat in really good, so I would say give it at least a solid 24 hours. Project time on this sucker is 5 minutes, okay? It took me 5 minutes to come up with the idea, crank out the video. I know you're probably like, well, that's not as cool as some of the other ones. Cool. I spent nothing to make that. What did the other guys spend? Sorry, but I'm on a low budget, and that's no budget. Okay guys, as you can see, the kettlebell has dried overnight. These are actually in another video. These are dumbbells that I worked on out of protein containers. This is going to be a kettlebell out of protein container, and the reason specifically I'm using protein containers for everything is because when you're working out, you have them sitting around. They're free, and it's good to use them. So the first thing that you want to do is take any kind of material like underwear and go ahead and clean off all the excess. This isn't 100% dry. I'm not necessarily going to start lifting with it right now, but it is perfectly fine to be able to go ahead and spray paint it and get it, you know, the color that you want. Also, I want to take it over real quick and show you the exact weight of what we're working with here. So let's see what we got here. It's not going to be a huge one, but hey, 15 pounds for free. literally cost me no money. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and paint this sucker up real quick. Dollar can of spray paint, super cheap, 90 cents at Home Depot. Honestly, there's lots of guys out there that will tell you how to do them out of basketballs and different things. I saw a guy yesterday, it cost him 30 bucks to make a homemade kettlebell. If you're spending 30 bucks on a homemade kettlebell, just go buy one. Seriously, if you have 30 bucks, then you got a little bit extra to get a nice one. But if you need something for specifically when you're traveling, or you just need to have something kind of on the go, this is going to be your answer. Alright guys, it's all dried up, ready to go. This is our 15-pound homemade, absolutely free kettlebell. Kettlebell, yeah, I'm all confused, sorry. I used the leftover concrete from our dumbbells that we just made to throw this together. It's made out of a protein shaker. It's a protein bucket, tub, whatever you want to call it. But as you can see, it works just fine. What is that? What is that? Huh? I'm not saying it's the world's best kettlebell, okay? But what I'm saying is it works fine. I ain't got no problems with using stuff that's a little bit different, okay? You're on travel. Tie a rope around a rock. Just kidding, don't do that. I saw that on Facebook or YouTube, and it looked like the guy was gonna kill himself with that rock. This one's got that anchor, nice and secure. I ain't no kettlebell person, but damn, this is nice. What was that? A couple bucks? Use it for some curls? Seriously guys, come on. If you guys like our video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more interesting, easy DIY gym equipment. Keep up the good work, be stronger than your excuses, and remember to spread love, not hate. Peace guys. Oh, let me know what you want me to build next. Thinking about a couple things. I don't know. See you guys later.